Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you have probably already immediately noticed, this is not my usual recording area. I'm recording in my bathroom today, and I'm sorry if I'm being a little quiet. The bathroom is directly adjoined with my son's room, who just went down to sleep. So you might hear him fuss a little bit as he goes to sleep, but if he starts like full on crying, I'm gonna have to stop. So we're in my bathroom today because we're going to be coloring my hair. So it has been this color for a little while. I tried to dye it red a couple months ago, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, so I was like, you know, I'm just going to leave it and let it kind of grow out and fade and do whatever. And this is what I've ended up with. And like I said, I went with red last time, so this time, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm honestly a little bit nervous, and I've never filmed myself coloring hair before, and I know I don't do it, like, correctly, so don't come at me if you're like a Brad Mondo fan and like all these things, people who can color the hair. I have done it this way for a while. This is actually the first time in quite some time that I've used a box dye, and that's simply because of laziness and not wanting to have to go all the way to take the 45-minute drive into town to go get real color. So this is what we're using today. It is got to be metallics in Cosmic Teal. So it's going to be a green color, and the reason we are going with green is because my hair was red. So my hope is that it's not super, super red, so the green should neutralize the red, and either I will end up with brown, which is fine, or I will have, maybe not that green, but I will have green. So either option is fine. The only thing I'm a little worried about is, because I'm not going to bleach it, is that this is lighter and this is darker, so I'm worried that it's going to continue to look that same way. So anyway, we're going to jump right into it. I have all the stuff laid out. I have a shirt on that this was gifted to me. This is not even my shirt. This is gifted to me. It is a Falling in Reverse shirt, but it already has, like you can see, bleach on the back from when I bleached my hair once upon a time. I don't like bleaching my hair, and I will not do it myself because I've seen way too many horror stories of people bleaching it and it falling out, breaking off, and being horrible. So I don't do that. So that's why we're just going to jump in with the screen and hope for the best. So we're going to go ahead and get started because I need to let this stuff sit for 30 minutes. So I'm going to record the process, and hopefully I am savvy enough with editing that I can speed it up. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to cut out a big chunk of this video. So we're going to get right into it. I've already gotten everything pretty much ready, just not mixed. So I have my developer bottle, and this brand, so previous brands I've used, you've had to cut the tip. This actually just has a little twist, and it's ready. Ha ha ha. So I'm going to leave that on because I still have to shake this up. And it does come with gloves, which I'm going to use because I don't want to look like the Grinch. And you've got the color cream, I don't know, whatever, which obviously, like, if you've ever colored your hair, you know, like, this is not green, it's like this ugly brown color, and so I have to mix that into this tube. If I can get this tube open and shake it on up. So let's mix it, and then I also have a, it's called a color after treatment, which I assume is just like a conditioner, which pretty much all box dyes that I've ever used have come with something to that nature that's like, it's supposed to help keep your hair from looking like fried after you've colored it. And I also apologize for the weird angle. I don't have like an actual camera, it's just a webcam. So my whole laptop is in the bathroom right now on my sink, so there's not a whole lot of room. So unless I'm like facing you directly, it's going to be kind of a wonky angle, so I apologize. Okay, so put that in, and then you close it. Like you can see, like it looks kind of gross. Like it's all white down here and then up here. So then, because I'm going to put my finger over here just because that's like a normal motion for me, but then you just shake it up. Also, fun fact, while we're doing this, my husband is bringing home another dog tonight because I'm psychotic. So it's kind of a long story, so I guess we can talk about it while I dye my hair. And I can just edit out around this. So this dog, his name is Harley, and he is my dad's dog. And to make a long story shorter, my dad and my stepmom got divorced last year, and Harley stayed with her because my dad moved somewhere where he was not allowed to have Harley, because Harley is a chow, and chows are on some aggressive dog breed lists. So he wasn't allowed to have him, so he stayed with her. But now, a year, actually it's been almost 2 years that they've been divorced, honestly. So 2 years later, she's moving to Michigan, and she's already in Michigan currently. She opened a business up there. Yeah, if you hear all that scattering around, it's the cat. She's playing with a toy. But so she's moving to Michigan because she has a business up there. Which she has a business down here too, but she opened another one up there, and I guess it's doing better than the one down here. So she's gonna put more attention into the one that's doing better and making her more money. See, we're getting there. We're much more saturated now, and so. Anyway, Harley is down here with my stepbrother and his girlfriend. And so he's in the same house that he's been in this whole time. He hasn't moved. It's just the people who own him has been a little different. And so recently, like the last couple of days recent, Harley got injured. And nobody knows what happened, which bothers me. So basically, he's kind of an old man, and my assumption, based on everything I've heard, is that he fell, probably, because they have stairs, as well as in their backyard, they have, like, I don't know, like a ledge, like, I don't really know how to explain it, but there's like a ledge in their backyard. Like over the driveway. So, like you go down, there's the driveway, and then there's a ledge like above the driveway. So my assumption is he must have like fallen off that ledge, and he messed up his leg. Oh yeah, we're getting there. It's not quite, but it's definitely saying better. And we're running out of product. Like I'm actually kind of surprised at how much product I've had to use. Because I don't, like I said, I don't usually use like the whole bottle. So we'll see. But like you can see, it's kind of like this ugly, I guess you can't really see that well, but like my gloves have tinted. It's like this ugly brown color. But like on my forehead, you see that it's green. Turning green anyway. And so this is the part where I just really try to work it in everywhere, because that's horrible to have like missing spots. So anyway, Harley has been injured, and they have not taken him to the vet. I don't know how long he has been injured. I learned about it today, but from what I gather, it happened a couple of days ago. I think my dad just learned about it today too, because he just messaged me about it today. And because he likes to keep me in the loop on things, and like Harley is his dog technically. Like there's not really anything technical about it. Like Harley's his dog. And so I, being crazy, offered to take him. Because, it looks like poop. So we have 2 dogs and a cat, and I offered to take another dog in. And he's a gentleman, older gentleman dog, like 11 or 12 years old. And chows, if you've never seen them, are hairy AF. So that's going to be great. But it's okay. And then, like, obviously he's old and he's injured. We're taking an injured dog. So our plan is we have a couple choices of vets. So we're kind of going to reach around and see basically where we can take him, like, the fastest and get him checked out. So he's, like, walking on it, from what I have been told, is he's walking on it So, like, it can't be broken, right? Like, if he's walking on it, like, right? So, I'm hoping, well, I don't know. It kind of depends on what else is wrong. Like, sometimes a break is better than other alternatives. But I don't know because of how old he is. Honestly, I'm worried that they're going to tell us that he needs to be put down. So I'm super nervous about that, but at the same time, like, I would rather, like, take him to the vet and have that found out now than him sit over there for who knows how long before they take him to a vet, where he's maybe suffering. So we're going to take him in, and for tonight, it's going to be really late. Like, right now, it's almost 8:30, and my husband doesn't get out of work until 9:30, and then he's going to go pick up Harley and bring him here. And we're going to get him in the house, and we're going to just make him as comfortable as we can tonight. Yeah, I think I'm using the full bottle. So we're going to take him in tonight, and tonight the goal is literally just make him as comfortable as we can. And tomorrow I will start the look into vets. So hopefully this doesn't turn out really bad because I have kind of decided that if I absolutely hate it, I'm going to shave my head. So I hope I don't really hate it. Okay, so I have to leave this on for 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and take my gloves off because I am done with this. And I'm probably just going to go, like, type or watch TV or something for 30 minutes. Okay, so the gloves did pretty good. Like, I have a little bit on my palm, but I think that's more because the gloves kind of aren't my size, so they're, like, rode up a little bit, so I got a little bit on my palm there, but shouldn't be a big deal. And then I'm going to go ahead and clean up my forehead before I go sit down. And I don't, oh, I did. I brought my phone, so I need to turn on an alarm to remind me to get this stuff off my head. Yeah, so not stopwatch, timer for 30 minutes started. So we're going to leave this on for 30 minutes, and then we're going to wash it out, and I'm not going to run the blow dryer, probably because, my child's asleep, but I can show you what it looks like wet, and then maybe I'll film another little quick, I got a little piece that doesn't want to stay up in the back. I'm trying to make it flick. I don't know if you can see it or not. That probably looked really weird. So anyway, yeah, I'm not going to run the blow dryer because my son is asleep and I don't want to wake him up. So if I'll either film a video late tonight when it's dry naturally, or I will film something in the morning to show you guys what it looks like then. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next part. Bye! Alright, so this is just going to be a super quick interjection here. It has been 30 minutes, so I'm going to go wash my hair out. This is kind of what we're looking at right now. It's hard to tell in this lighting, but like I can see, like it's kind of looking green. So we'll see how it looks once I've washed it out, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. Hi guys, I have washed my hair. And before anybody freaks out, I'm not naked. Well, I mean, I am, but I have a towel on, because this was just a quick little, this is my hair, wet. I did look at it already, and then just put it back up in the ponytail, or put it back up in the towel for the dramatic reveal. I'm going to be honest, you're probably not going to be able to tell anything because of it being wet. So I will definitely come back later, either tonight or sometime tomorrow, and show you what it looks like dry. Either that, or I will drag the blow dryer into the bedroom and hope not to wake the baby. So, without further ado, let's see. I mean, like you can see, it looks kind of green. Like you get a little green shade up at the top there. So, that's what it looks like. Like I said, you can't really tell much when it's wet. It looks really, really dark. Like when you up at where the light's hitting it, you can kind of see a green shade. So you're not going to really get to see anything until it is dry. So I'm going to go ahead and let this dry, or go bust out the hairdryer, and I will let you guys see it when it is complete. Alright. Hi guys, so this is the final result. And I am tiny little bit disappointed because it is a lot darker than I expected it to be, but also I've only been able to see it in harsh unnatural light, such as this. So this is kind of just reminding me of when I dyed it blue, when it kind of just looked black until it was in the light. So, I mean, that's fine, because I'd rather it be like just dark that looks really, really dark until it's in the sunlight versus something that was just completely wrong. And yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like, I'm not mad at it. I wish it was a little bit like greener, I guess. I don't know. Which, you know, it's my fault because I didn't bleach it, but I didn't want to bleach it because A, that's a time-consuming process and really damaging to your hair. Although, you know, box dye is not super great for it either. So, I guess if I want to do a color like that next time, I should bleach it or let my color fade more first or whatever. So this is the finished product. You know, not bad. It looks fine. It just is really dark. Like when I'm looking at it in person, I can see like the tints of the green, but it does not really read on camera, like at all. So it's fine. I wouldn't call this a fail, but it wasn't a full success either. So yeah, this has been me coloring my hair at home. You know, don't necessarily do what I do. I would encourage, if you are trying to do something crazy with your hair, or something new, or if you are not experienced in coloring and bleaching hair, that you should probably go to a salon, or at least get the colors from, like, the actual colors and mix it yourself. Get, like, the developer and the colors, because that is better for your hair, because you can use what you want to use. The level of developer that you want to use versus what they just give you in the box of hair dye. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more fun content. And as always, make today magical. Bye!